These guys are doing incredible. It's so much more than just money. We've realised that they need socks, they need food, they need bags, they need rucksacks, they need sleeping bags, they need tents. We can get all this. How have they got no socks in this place? Everybody's got a pair of socks in this city that they don't need, that they can donate. Let's get together, let's raise some money. What a course to do it. Castle Gym's final month. Let's do something for these guys as well.
In there is the kitchen, so I'll show you down there in a bit. So he's cooking a meal for everyone downstairs, which will be served in about an hour. This side of the room, all of the clothes here are given out to service users, so they are warm, practical, waterproof coats, that kind of thing. So it's split up into women's, men's. Socks, you can see, don't have many socks at all. We're running out, unfortunately. Scarves are okay. Gloves are quite low on.
So what do they do? Do they come here, ask what, is that something they need? Or
they'll come in downstairs and then say, oh, I need a pair of jeans, a size 32 or whatever. Yeah. And then the support worker will come up, like Monica just has. Yeah. She looks like she just grabbed a bag for somebody.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So it could be, you know, if you're street homeless, like socks, dry shoes, trainers, that kind of thing. They're really, really important. And then everything on the left-hand side will go to our charity shop. So all of the money that is raised in the charity shop goes directly to the charity.
We just think money was so much more than money.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the good thing about here is that there's loads of ways that people can support us without giving us cash, because obviously that's really difficult at the minute, but, you know, a pair of shoes that don't fit you anymore, or I don't know, a coat that you don't like or whatever. This is stuff that we don't need to spend our money on. Yeah. If you think about it in that way.
People always think, I don't want to give them money because it's for drugs, but it's not the case at all. But actually, giving somewhere like this, they know it's going to the right thing and being used for the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. And people can come here. You know, like it's a free service to use, so anybody can come here in whatever their circumstances. So they could be rough sleeping or street homeless, but they could also be like in a real crisis and like at risk of homelessness. Like, as you know, we've got our winter shelter, which is on the university campus at the minute, so that's like emergency short-term accommodation for people.
Look, when it's getting to that time of year, like dropping below zero. Oh my god.
And I think again what's important about Emmanuel House is that like we will help find people accommodation, but we'll also like support you through that process, because it's not as easy as like just getting a room somewhere and then suddenly being okay. Actually, it has a significant impact on your mental health and physical health as well.
100%. So we used to have the guys come in and they just train twice a week. They come have a chat. Some of the guys, they came for a couple of hours. They didn't really even train. They wasn't even bothered. Just that social element of being inside, stimulating them, something different. And then you used to be able to have a shower, and then we used to always give them a bottle of water or a bottle, like a bar off the shelf or whatever.
It's like respite.
Just a bit of respite to give them. And that 2 hours, it means the world. They're coming in here, just getting them out of the elements, must mean the world to them. Like, we've got people who used to train and they no longer can because they've gone homeless or their life's turned. And that's how, especially young men, mental health in young men isn't spoken about really, and it's that kind of cliche of they've got to be a man and they've got to be. And we get people messages, look, they're struggling for money, and they can't. And we go, look, have this month on us. Do you know what I mean? You can come, because it is more than just the gym. During COVID was bad. We had members commit suicide, and I truly believe a couple of them would still be here today if the gym was open, because that place it's very similar. This is why it's a massive thing for my heart. Somewhere like this, you might be the only interaction someone has all day. And we're the same. Other members or my staff at the gym, I mean, that's their only interaction they have with a person all day. And it matters. And we've got to keep, and sometimes seeing beyond what they, I mean, you guys do an amazing job here. You can see, and he's picking up on something that's probably not spoken or said. Which is, I think, is very important as well.
Sometimes it might be the only time that person's been referred to by their name that day, which is quite an powerful thing. Thing. Like for me to say, "Hi Luke, how are you?"
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even think of
Yeah.
that. How crazy is that?
And obviously it's so personal, but you know, people just.
But the thing is, it's that respect the people as
Yeah.
well. Sometimes you think I'd like to put a few people in a different position to see what their life choices would be.
Absolutely.
Because then you
yeah.
can't actually blame the person for their life choices
yeah.
or their current situation choices they're making.
It's not about choices that people have made, it's just terrible circumstances that people have
1,000,000%.
found themselves in.
We should raise tons of money, and this shouldn't even be a thing. This,
I know.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we shouldn't have to exist as a charity.
Do you know what I mean? And with us losing our home, and I just thought, do you know what? Like, we want to do something special as well. I want to make it so everybody's free. Everybody can come to the gym and train, and we're going to invite people from all over the country. But 40 years of people who want to see the gym for the last time, and I'm going to say, look, just give us anything. Give us 50p if you want. You come in for free anyway. Make a contribution for this.
Yeah, we give out a lot of rucksacks, don't we?
Rucksacks,
Rucksacks, yeah.
Sleeping bags, tents,
Yeah.
lots of stuff, and food.
Socks and rucksacks.
Socks, rucksacks, tracksuit bottoms.
Is that right?
And I'll love you for life.
We do the main meal at 12:30, so we go to the back
Yeah, the vast majority of food that we cook with is donated, and then we sort it all out, and then we put it all on these shelves. And then we've also got an allotment on St Anne's plot.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So service users will go up there. It's like a bit of a therapy session.
Yeah.
And then obviously loads of apples, squash, all sorts of different things, and then we cook with those, and then serve the meals here, which is brilliant.
So what happens like when this is getting low? Do you just do like a campaign to try and get it, or do you have to use the budgets and money that you've got to buy it?
Sometimes, but we can do a shout out, and like we did a shout out last year for crisps, and then like 50 massive boxes just turned up the next day because we just put it on Facebook. It's a similar kind of thing, and then people were like, "God, yeah, you've got to have crisps as a sandwich." And there you go. Which is really nice.
Like, it's like socks. Like who wouldn't put socks on? Do you know what I mean? And
who wouldn't have crisps with your sandwich?
these guys are doing incredible. I came here just with the thought process of them needing money. We're going to raise money for them. It's so much more than just money. We've realised that they need socks, they need food, they need bags, they need rucksacks, they need sleeping bags, they need tents. We can get all this. How have they got no socks in this place? Everybody's got a pair of socks in this city that they don't need, that they can donate. Let's get together, let's raise some money. If you can't give money, let's give belongings, give something that what these guys need that actually we might not need. What a course to do it. Castle Gym's final month. Let's do something for these guys as well. Follow the charity and let's get some money together.